So, we're back in this thing one more again. And we're going to talk about politics. You know what I mean?
There's no way around it, really.
There's no way around it. We try not to get on politics too many times, but I feel like we've been coming up to it since Iowa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the whole Iowa thing.
Yeah,
that
so
silliness down.
What's on your mind about it, Stephen Neal? What you think about this here presidential election? Who you got on your mind, on your radar and stuff like that, and why?
Okay, I like the way you asked
nobody.
Because, because the whole radar thing can shift because, like I said, it's just, I don't know who I got right now. And then this whole development with Bloomberg to basically where this guy has missed pretty much all the debate season. Like, his first debate was last time. I mean,
and what you do when you got money, you just show up in the building and throw money down.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I'm gonna show up when I run for president.
But yeah,
pull up on y'all. I won't go in the debate and be like, "What's up, everybody? Give me this mic and move out the way." Yeah, president. 34. I'm out here.
34?
Oh, that's too long.
34.
My bad. I might be a vampire. You never know.
You're gonna be like Futurama with your head in the jar with a cyborg body.
Exactly.
Showing up.
Coming up there, be like, "Hey, vote for me, buddy."
But yeah, this guy just kind of shows up, and of course he was gonna get killed. He's gonna get drilled because everybody else has been in these debates. They know not just knowing what the issues are, but knowing how they've been argued. You know what I mean? So, a lot of people crushing Bloomberg. To his credit, this is his first debate. But I'm just thinking, like, how could that be? How could somebody enter so late into the proceedings and still be such a viable candidate? Because, he's got like 14% in straw polls right now.
I know.
So people are watching him, but my whole thing with Bloomberg is this. All right, everybody sees Trump as the bad guy.
Right.
They see Bloomberg as a Trump for the blue side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like they want to personify this like Scrooge McDuck running against Flint Hart Glomgold for president. You know what I'm saying?
Buster didn't get that reference.
He didn't get that reference. He didn't get reference. He's the bad rich guy.
Yeah, the bad rich guy. I'm about to say, you little before your time.
But yeah, they want to.
Why Disney Plus?
Yeah, exactly. You'll get
it's $20. I ain't
free trial.
Nah, he ain't got. Oh yeah, you got 7 days. So you
okay.
7 days.
do that today then.
Yeah, but yeah, they want to really put this this guy Bloomberg is Scrooge McDuck coming to run against Flint Hart Glomgold for president. Amen. Only thing about that though is Scrooge is greedy too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He like his coin.
He like his coin.
He swim in a whole vault full of gold.
Exactly. So he's
Buster has obviously
never seen DuckTales. Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh my god.
I'm tempted to go cut on Disney Plus and make him sit in there and watch the next one episode.
But yeah. So yeah, that's something you have to consider. This guy has his own means to get what he wants done.
Yeah.
He has a record. He was mayor of New York for a minute.
Hey,
Stop and frisk.
Come on, bro.
Hey, man.
That's him. That's your boy.
Some people, that's all the affection they gonna get.
So what was that?
So that was like, he was like, hey, basically giving people free hugs, man.
They wasn't no free hugs. Stop and frisk was not no free hug. This ain't the frisky that we talking about.
Garner is dead, guys.
Well, that wasn't hug. You know what I'm saying? That was more like,
correct.
So, that wasn't no stop and frisk. That was just stop, beat up, choke out.
Okay, so my question to you is,
okay.
Oh, was you done? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm done. I'm pretty much done.
My question to you is, you know what stop and frisk is.
Yeah.
And so what do you see in Bloomberg besides the fact that, because I think it's that he can compete with Trump. I honestly think that's it. Like, he has the money.
Fire with fire.
Right, he has the money to compete with Trump. He's
I just see that he just like y'all saying, I see Bloomberg ain't no punk, man. You know what I mean? I feel like because all the other presidential candidates, they pandering, and you can tell they pandering. You know what I'm saying? And you can be like,
right.
you don't even lie good. Like I don't even.
You don't even believe what
at
you're
least
saying.
I
Right
halfway believe Bloomberg. You know what I'm saying? The rest of y'all, I'm just like, I see and smell you coming from a mile away. You know what I'm saying? I basically smell you before I see you. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like Bloomberg, just like I would love for Bernie to win, but we all know Bernie
that'd be
ain't
my
gonna
ideal.
win, bro.
Well, that'd be my deal.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, my issue
he
with-
fought for the okie doke too much.
Did he spend like 40 years in Congress?
Yeah, but
And he didn't do nothing.
but let me tell you
Yeah,
something.
nothing.
All of them got their evils. Cause just like people try to treat presidential candidates like they all free from evil.
Yeah.
All of them, just like Bernie Sanders voted for the law that Bill Clinton them put into action back in the 90s. That 3 strike you out. You know what I'm saying? Bernie Sanders and them signed up for that. Joe Biden signed up for that. Almost everybody in the Democratic Party signed up for that. It was a lot of Republicans that didn't put their name on that. They're like, hey, that's too much. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And just like people, even historically, the Democratic Party was the party that loved race, that loved slavery, man.
Yeah, Lincoln was a Republican.
Yeah,
guys.
Lincoln was Republican.
Republicans free slaves.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying neither one of them was the great one. But I'm just saying, like, yo, what you stand on, you gotta be able to make a sound decision. And I feel like Bloomberg, I'd rather keep Trump. Better the devil you know. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else is uncertainty. And knowing that Trump got things in place, most of the time when those type of presidents leave office, it's bad for the economy. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time you see the economy die after that. Or it'll either die or flourish. But I feel like Trump's so crazy and so retarded, and the House is on a level of unevenness and uncertainty. And Trump, like, all honestly, presidents don't do anything for y'all. Honestly, if y'all really want
it's
to,
our officials.
it's our officials, your House of
localities.
Representatives.
Yes.
If you want to change something, vote all them people out the House.
Come back in 2
Yeah,
years
yeah,
and
yeah.
kick everybody out.
But nobody don't know that. That's
Yeah.
you taught that in basic government politics
Eighth
in high
grade.
school.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
ain't
saying?
pay attention to that.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't watch
I ain't
DuckTales,
like
so
that.
we know you didn't pay attention, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, like stuff like that, because even like when it comes to like healthcare, y'all be trying to have these broad ideals in a capitalistic society. It is set up for people to lose. This is capitalism basically set up for winners and losers.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The only way the winner survives is because the losers lose. You know what I'm saying? So if all this stuff you were looking at a total government restructure, and that would send everything into the dark ages. People try to make it sound like that stuff is simple. You're gonna have to overthrow everything you know and change the landscape of your life in order to make these changes. And I'll be telling people like, man, this sounds good, but I'm a believer. And just like I tell people, as long as I got God and God allow me, you know what I'm saying, to utilize the plans I put before him, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't not one president has yet to come knock on my door and change anything in my house. You know what I'm saying? Because people like, it's bad. The economy always get bad. It go up and down all the time. It's set up to do that. People don't even understand that. They think it's just like some amazing mathematician gonna come and change the landscape. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it ain't hard. Like, my grandfather told me back in the day, and I say this often, if you can't explain it to a kid, that means you're lying to somebody somewhere. That means, because ain't nothing that complicated. Money, you can add money up right here. I can give you a stack of ones, a stack of every denomination bill, and I guarantee you can count it up. That's how money done, but people will tell you some kind of algorithm that's set up for the way the finances work. No, that's just, you don't lie to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because 1 + 1 = 2.
Right.
All day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't that complicated to me, man. All that stuff people be talking about, I'm like, hey, man, you can have that, man. Because if you think that's true, the way this country started, it shouldn't have never got off the ground.
And what you were saying about economies and shifts with presidents, My little brother has said this actually a lot. Whether it's the red side or the blue side, it balances things. It's a pendulum. It swings. When we need economic help, the red guys tend to help us out with that because they care a lot about economic stuff, very practical things, very physically responsible things. And then when you get to the blue side, you know, healthcare, causes, you know, civic things. So it's a pendulum. You know, it's a pendulum, and it needs to swing one way or the other. So now we're kind of in where the red guys have the influence, because let's face it, guys, history is against Trump getting put out. It's against it.
Facts.
Not since George Sr. has a guy been cut from 2 terms. And that was back in 1992.
Facts. I just want y'all to know that is all the way true, by the way, guys.
So history's against it. People tend to go with whoever is left in there if they can help it. You know what I mean? So so that's just stacked against whoever is. It has to be somebody phenomenal.
Yeah, man.
And we just don't have that right now.
No.
No, we ain't got that. We got a bunch of puppets trying to be big dog.
If somebody is going to be elected over Trump, we'll just say that.
Yeah.
The red guys still have most of Congress. So I think the thing that Obama had faced is that Congress didn't agree with him. But the thing is, that's not so much a problem. But see, he really didn't want to play friendly with the guys that was in there. You know, I respect Obama a lot, but he kind of threw little jabs at people who didn't disagree with him in Congress, and that didn't get a lot accomplished.
Yeah, it did.
You know what I mean?
It did.
I mean, he stood for his ideas.
He was a little childish.
But it was a little petty. It was a little petty, and it didn't get a lot done.
No, it didn't.
You know,
I
ultimately.
like petty presidents, though.
Well, you must love Trump then. I mean, I like Trump. I feel like Trump was good for black people, man. He was just as good for black people than Obama was.
That Super Bowl ad was wild, though.
Hey, it was good.
The Super Bowl was wild.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like, most of the time, it's just like, I don't see anything Trump done that was like hypercritical. It's just, I feel like people just, they hold people to a standard.
Yeah.
Cause just like, they were like, I feel like my president need to be better than me. Ain't nobody walking on this earth with 2 feet, 2 hands.
But I don't
2
want my
eyes.
president on Twitter, though.
Bro, I don't care. Cause
I
they were
think that's-
better than me.
I think that's
it's
something
not
you
too
can't
sports.
stuff in the box now.
Bro, that's
Your
what I'm saying.
president's
Because
gonna
we're
be
in
on Twitter
we're
now.
in a social age. That's how both. How you think
But I'm
Obama
like,
to be
became
fair.
president?
Okay, but I'm talking about posting
critical things. I mean, yeah, I agree with that.
Come
He
on,
ain't,
bro.
he ain't posting stuff we don't supposed to know. He just posting stuff what he think. Freedom of speech.
Yeah, it works both ways.
Exactly.
It works both
Hey,
ways.
I'm telling you,
It does.
I'm gonna be y'all next president. Don't worry, help is on
Hey,
the way.
you know, here's a theory I have about who may run. I think Mitt Romney is set up to run sometime in the future.
It's too late for Mitt Romney. He tried already.
But because I respect what he said.
Oh, you mean with the vote,
right?
the whole thing?
That was
Yeah.
the realest thing. Because that's like going against your game. You know, like
He go. Don't worry. My boy gonna stomp him out, man.
Exactly. They gonna pay for. Yeah, they gonna circle back around the block.
Hey, you see what happened to Epstein? Man.
I respect Mitt for that, man.
We gonna play that.
I
We gonna play that.
He said, "Nah, I ain't with none of this foolishness."
But I feel like
appreciate
all of
that.
it, all of it was petty to me. Even when they tried to impeach Bill Clinton, bro, I feel like it was just petty. Like,
It was
bruh.
bad. Oh, he cheated on his wife.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All y'all cheat on y'all wives because y'all ain't got no good foundation like I got.
Right.
See, at the path,
Because it's like, okay, it's wrong. It's morally wrong. But should you lose your job over
bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of stuff
You know,
is morally wrong.
come
Like,
on.
people do a lot of morally wrong
They
things
do.
daily.
They do.
But that's what I'm saying. We like to put things at levels when
Right.
all things.
Especially when we
but
don't like it.
is it wild to expect loyalty from the leader of your country, though?
Bruh,
I mean, like is it
can
wild?
you
to
expect loyalty? Bruh, I
These the-
don't
bro.
did unloyal
I
thing
get
to
the
my
whole-
best friend. And that's your closest relationship outside of a brother.
I mean, but it probably wasn't this. This is wild.
What did he do?
You know what he did.
That ain't no facts. I ain't seen no paper now like that. No.
But I'm saying, is it a wild expectation to have for your president though?
I feel
to
like
just be loyal and committed to.
He is loyal and committed to our country, man.
As far as the paper trail, because they couldn't get a good enough paper trail to lock him up, man. That's the thing, and that's what I was frustrating, is that you drummed all this up and you still couldn't get anything to stick. And that's frustrating, because now you can't get him. You can't get him because now his defenses are up.
Trump untouchable, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you enjoying this look?
Hey man, I just like the dude, man.
I will say, if you was a business owner or Trump, you was good.
He did good.
You was good.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like for even, I just feel like all this stuff pulling the heat off of the people that are in the house. Because I just feel like it's just a distraction.
He's their mascot.
They don't want to get voted out. Everybody want to feel like yeah. Because bro, Trump was the first president. Trump and Obama were the first president that I seen emotional responses from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like people literally got emotional about these things. Yeah. I was like, but neither one of them were just like change the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the same thing Trump doing now, it ain't changed nothing going on out here. Iraq don't want no smoke. Nobody don't really want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? So chill out, because if they want to fight us, they been hating us. They been like people that don't like us or don't like Americans. They been not liking us. Trump didn't do it to them. Trump, it wasn't the first time. Like you act like every president came over and they're like, "What's up, my brother? Come on in here and get some of whatever we eat." Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like people that hate us. You know what I'm saying? And people that with us. I
was just listening to the Drum Major Instinct. About Martin Luther King, and they was talking about how the country suffered from that the most. Like the Drum Major Instinct wanted to feel the most important and be the top dog. And it's funny you bring that up. I'm like, man, that is true. We do suffer from, especially America. Because we got egos. Yeah, we arrogant. We prideful. We suffer from all the things, and we claim we're a Christian country. Man, and no wait, hold on. Back to bring up Mitt Romney, right? Trump gonna call out Mitt Romney in his faith, and then Trump and that's my issue. I was like, how you gonna sit up there? If I Mitt Romney, I'd have went slap off. I'd have gone slap crazy. On some, me really?
So you gonna try me?
Yeah, you gonna try me? And I'm like, yo, this guy's something else.
So we'll keep an eye on it.
Keep an eye on it, man. Bloomberg for life, baby.